My wife and I came up here to the mountains today, basically because we didn't want to have to put mosquito repellent on. There's mosquitoes in the valley, but for some reason up here in the mountains, the mosquitoes haven't made it. So that's a lot of the reason why we come up here. And then the other reason is because it's so quiet and so peaceful. We drove my classic car up here today. It's a 1979 Ford Thunderbird. Imagine that, a 40-year-old car that's still my daily driver. This car is a beauty, right down to its spoked style hubcaps, to its vent on the side, and the stripes that run along the door. I just love this side view window. Check out these tail lights. They've got the Thunderbird emblem. The car came with a beautiful white vinyl roof. It's made to look like a T-type roof. I always refer to this car as my wedding cake car because it was the car we took on a trip after we were married.
These much-loved critters are also known as lady beetles or ladybird beetles. They come in many different colors and patterns, but the most familiar in North America is the seven-spotted ladybug with its shiny red and black body. In many cultures, ladybugs are considered good luck. Most people like ladybugs because they are pretty, graceful, and harmless to humans. But farmers love them because they eat aphids and other plant-eating pests. Ladybugs are colorful for a reason. Their markings tell predators, eat something else. I taste terrible. When threatened, the bugs will secrete an oily, foul-tasting fluid from joints in their legs.
Here's some hikers going up the trail. I wonder where they're heading. Then here's a guy who looks like he's taking pictures over by that rock right there. Yeah, it's a beautiful day to get outside and enjoy it. We don't get too many of these good days out here in Las Cruces. Check out this chocolate-covered mountain.
Here's a hairy tarantula right now, and he's native to this place. And he is crossing the road, heading towards me. I'm gonna give him a lot of room. Here's that tarantula that I'm going to do a close-up in.
Typically, in the southwestern United States, tarantulas live in solitude in desert basins, mountain foothills and forested slopes. They occupy various kinds of nests, with many species taking up residence in burrows or crevices, which may be sequestered in the ground, along cliff faces, among rocks, under tree bark, or between tree roots. A tarantula will attack literally anything that it can subdue: beetles, grasshoppers, locusts, other spiders, small lizards and mice. What makes tarantulas look hairy is the thousands of hair-like filaments or fine bristles that cover much of their bodies. The main function of these hairs, called setae, is to help the spider, which has very poor eyesight, sense the presence of prey, determine wind direction, identify chemical signatures such as pheromones, and assess other vital elements of its environment. Hundreds of the hairs on the upper abdomen also have defensive functions. Called urticating hairs, they are tipped with backward-pointing barbs that are very irritating and difficult to remove if embedded in the eyes, face, paw, or other body part of any creature that molests it. They are even more damaging if deeply inhaled. Being fragile, urticating hairs break off at the slightest touch. A tarantula that is cornered or molested will raise its front legs and rapidly move its hind legs to flick urticating hairs onto any animal that's bothering it. As if the tarantula's big and hairy appearance weren't enough to push arachnophobia sufferers over the edge, this spider also has two large, conspicuous fangs for injecting venom into prey. Many people think that tarantulas are quick to bite people, and that the bites are very dangerous. Neither assumption is correct. Since a tarantula has a rather gentle disposition, and would rather flee than fight, it rarely uses its fangs for anything except catching and mashing up prey. And while it is true that a tarantula may inflict a painful bite on a human if sufficiently provoked, the bite hurts less than a bee sting and poses no serious hazard unless the bite becomes infected or the victim has a severe allergic reaction.
Nice blue day. Look at the sky.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Getting a lot of visitors coming into the park now. Remember me showing you that girl that was walking up the trail to Fillmore Canyon? Well, she didn't make it all the way. She decided that she would go over there and sit on that rock and just enjoy the scenery. What a great idea.
The sun is starting to set right now, and here is the sage, or the desert sage that's still in bloom, and the yellow colors harkens the autumn as it comes our way. Here's a close-up of the desert sage. It is still in bloom and the yellow flowers is still visible, but some parts of it is starting now to seed. Here is the buffalo grass. It is now starting to seed, and as the wind blows, the wind also disperses the seed pods.
We're in the group picnic area now, and this is a little bit different take, or a little different scene than probably what you're accustomed to.
Hi, Chip.
Hi, Lynn, how are you doing?
How's your day?
I had a great day.
Great day? Okay, you see the sunset over there?
Yeah, it's real pretty.
It's going down now.
Yeah, it's pretty, real pretty.
So, what do you think of that, son? Really good?
Yeah, it's a very orange sunset. Looks like it's kind of gone down now, though. There's not too much of it left, but it sure is pretty color, isn't it?
Right.
Hey, look! If you look carefully, you can see the lights over there in Las Cruces. Looks like the stadium lights are on over there where that baseball field is. The bright white lights.
Right.
See 'em?
Right.
Yeah.
It's cooler than now, though. What do you
Yeah,
think? 70, 75?
Oh, I bet it's cooler. You talking about down the valley or up here?
All right, up here.
No, it's cool up here. I think
75?
it's 72 with a little bit of breeze blowing coming out of the mountains, which is kind of unusual because most of the breeze we get here comes out of the southwest.
It's kind of cold.
Yeah.
Well, it's time to go home now.
Yeah, it's time to go home. Hey,
Right.
thanks for bringing me up here. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you. I can't wait to see that tarantula film.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Great.
You
Okay.
you got the best film clip of the day.
Well, I got some ladybugs too, so
Yeah.
that should be kind of fun.
Oh, ladybugs are fun.
Yeah, all right.
right.
Okay. Tonight, we're just having a simple spaghetti dinner. This is clam sauce that's on top of the spaghetti. And this is served with a green salad. This is just plain romaine lettuce with shredded carrots, olives, some cheese on the top. And this is dressed with the Hidden Valley Ranch. And this is also served with iced tea. I like mine plain, and Chip likes his with sugar. And we use for condiments Parmesan with Romano shredded cheese, and this is also served with Tabasco sauce. For dessert, we're gonna have fudgesicles, and we're just gonna have coffee on the side later on. We'll probably watch our YouTube production. Chip is making the YouTube production right now, so this is gonna be just one of those fun nights.